This is video 3 of the coaching series for the book Forged Under Fire, written by Walt Adkins Jr. In this session, we will address a frustration almost everyone encounters during rebuilding: why it feels like progress is stalled even when you're doing everything right. Many people describe this season as spinning their wheels. They're showing up, they're working, they're staying out of trouble. They're doing the right things consistently, and yet it feels like nothing is changing. This sensation is common, and it is almost never a sign of failure. Modern culture celebrates visible progress: more money, more movement, more recognition. But real rebuilding follows a different order. First comes stability, then comes consistency. Only then does momentum appear. When someone has lived in chaos, their nervous system learns to associate intensity with progress. Calm feels suspicious, slow feels wrong. So when life finally quiets down and the job becomes maintaining stability, it can feel like stagnation. But it isn't stagnation, it's the foundation being poured. This phase rarely gets celebrated. There's no applause for paying bills on time, no recognition for staying sober another week, no award for choosing restraint when no one is watching. But this is where the real work happens. A person isn't failing because nothing dramatic is changing. They're succeeding because nothing dramatic is falling apart. That's not wheel spinning, that's containment. Here's why this phase feels uncomfortable. Stability removes the adrenaline that chaos used to provide. And without adrenaline, you're left alone with yourself, your thoughts, your emotions, your unfinished grief. That discomfort tricks people into believing something is wrong, so they create motion. Changing jobs too quickly, chasing novelty. But motion without direction is how people end up right back where they started. Another reason this feels like wheel spinning is the identity gap. Your life may be operating at a higher level than your identity believes is safe. Your behavior is ahead of your belief. Your actions are ahead of your self-image. So the mind hesitates, confidence lags. In reality, you're learning how to stand in a life that no longer requires constant crisis to feel meaningful. That takes time. There's an important distinction here. Patience says, stay consistent long enough for results to compound. Quitting slowly says, keep showing up physically, but stop believing internally. If you are still doing the work, staying honest, honoring commitments, you are not quitting. You are holding ground. And holding ground is what allows expansion later. So what should you do when it feels like nothing is happening? Tighten routines instead of changing them. Focus on quality instead of speed. Measure consistency, not outcomes. Ask yourself, am I living today like the person I said I wanted to become? If the answer is yes, then progress is happening. If you stay long enough, momentum will come. And when it does, it won't be fragile. It will be earned. In the next video, we'll explore why identity must come before outcomes and why change doesn't stick without it. For now, remember, feeling stuck doesn't mean failure. It means the foundation is finally being built.